Assalamu Alaykum. I hope you are all in the best of health and iman. My name is Hanifa and welcome to my channel. I want to congratulate you for making it this far. We have just one last lesson left of this series. However, before diving into it, let's do a quick summary of all the rulings we have learned throughout these lessons. We have reached lesson 16. Let's start. Before we start the summary, there are 2 points that I'd like to mention. When you are reading the Quran, you may come across a little meme or a little noon next to the letters. I want to explain what they mean and what you should do when you come across them. Let's look at this first word. Now, we know that there's a dal, there's a noon, and there's a ba. But can you see that little meme just at the side of the noon? What does that mean? So whenever you see that meme, it's just a little meme, it basically means that you will have to pronounce the sound, the meme sound, rather than the noon sound. So let's break it down and see how this will sound. Let's first break it down without the meme. So we have dal, noon, fatha, dhan, ba, kasratan, bin, zan, bin. But there's a meme there. So we are going to pronounce it as dham bin, not dhan bin, dham bin. Do you see the difference? Let's look at another word with a little meme. We'll first pronounce it without the meme. Bil, jan, bi. Now with the meme, you will pronounce it as bil, jambi. Do you see the difference? That will be the correct way of saying it. Let's do another one. We have without the meme, man bakhila. But with the meme, the correct pronunciation will be mam bakhila. Another one, without the meme, la yun badanna. With the meme, la yum badanna. So whenever you come across this little meme, you replace the sound of the letter to a meme sound. It's really simple. Now, apart from the meme, you will come across a little noon as well. Let's look at this first word. By looking at the word, you can see that there's a little noon and it comes underneath an alif. But this time the noon has a kasra. So we definitely know that we need to add that noon in the middle of the 2 words. So let's pronounce it all together. We have lu, so lam, the malu, lu, ma, za, ti, nilladhi, lu, ma, za, ti, nilladhi. Do you understand how we incorporate the noon within the 2 words? Let's look at another example. So there's another noon in the middle of the 2 Arabic words. Let's read this word. Khayra nil wasiyatu. Khayra nil wasiyatu. Let's look at another word. Shay'a nittakhadhaha. Shay'a nittakhadhaha. Now that we've covered the little meme and the little noon, let's continue with our summary. Alhamdulillah, We have learned many things over this series. Firstly, we learned the Arabic alphabet. Then we try to understand how the Arabic letters are written, and they can have different forms when they appear at the beginning, the middle, and the end of a word. We also covered the different types of harakas. So we know that there's a fatha, kasra, dhamma, then you have a double fatha, double kasra, double dhamma, and then we covered the elongation. So when an alif appears when an alif appears after a word, or when a ya sakin appears after a kasra, or when a waw sakin appears after a dhamma, you stretch it. You also stretch and elongate the sound when there is a standing fatha, a standing kasra, or a standing dhamma on a letter. And then the longest elongation comes from the muds. We have a short mud and we have a big mud. Last two lessons of the harakas were about the sakin and the shadda. I have covered all of these topics in each short video, just so that it's short for you to understand and you can learn one subject before you continue on to the next. I'm so proud of you for reaching this far. We have only one last lesson left of this series, InShaaAllah, in which we will be reading short passages from the Quran and applying whatever we have learnt in this series. Lesson 17, the last lesson, will be out very shortly. All the best. Please don't forget to check out our Facebook page. Please like and share these videos and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Assalamu Alaykum.